Okay, this is Daisy Cakes. I'm gonna send the first part of what I filmed to you. I'm trying to make a documentation of stalking that happened last night. I have to do it day by day now because they keep messing with my documentation, which I don't understand because this isn't even what I want to do my podcast on. This guy just is obsessed with me and he wants me to think about him all the time, so he keeps giving me stuff to think about. But anyway, last night he parked outside my window for hours. And I found that on my Google location history, his apartment is featured prominently, which I can show you real quick in a second. Don't really know what it's doing right now. I don't know what is wrong with these people. Okay, so while that's going on, I recommend all those videos to y'all to watch. They're all great, at least in progress. And this is really, really funny, y'all. I hope your PowerPoint looks like this because it'd be sad if I spent 7 years using substandard stuff because some guy is obsessed with me. Let's see if I can find my headphones. I'm not really sure if something's stolen or not. Yeah. Oh my goodness. See? That's creepy. Oh, see? Oh, no, that's not what's on there. I don't know what the hell's on this one. Baby. This is so... Okay, this is so cute. I don't know what's wrong with this guy. I didn't get in those. Okay, so I had to stop because he evidently came in my apartment last night and pulled my C charging cord to the wall that has the air conditioner on it. So it's possible that he was trying to use it, but it's broken. It's for the cat. The cat loves old charging cords to play with, so he has like 4 or 5 of them. My camera was also on the floor along with a bunch of other stuff, and I don't know what that means. Evidently, he was scrabbling through my stuff while I was sleeping right next to me, which I hope isn't true, but you just never know here. I don't know why this is taking so long to open. Like I said, they try to make my videos boring by making everything take forever. He seems to be being a total ass. No, I would never do that. No need to do that. I don't know what the hell's the matter with these people. I mean, honestly, like, I do not know what's wrong with them. The only thing I know about is a real estate deal. Everything else is just craziness. But I mean, the real estate deal was hundreds of thousands of dollars. But there's no guarantee that that guy could have held on to that house for that long. It's just nuttiness. It looks like he's erased my PowerPoint presentation. Well, that's odd. That's strange. I don't know how he does that. But I just did this, and it looks like he erased it already. And that's illegal. It's like no matter how many times he's told that what he's doing is illegal, he doesn't seem to want to stop because he's crazy, I guess. I don't know why the inmates are running the asylum here. All this seems to just take forever, y'all. I mean, they could have bought some houses in Austin and flipped them and sold them like several times over in the space of time it's taken to harass me. It just doesn't seem to make any sense. That's why I think there must be money in it somewhere. But there still can't be as much money as, occupying yourself doing just about anything else. Really. It's so funny. Hi, Norby. Oh, see? He keeps saving my stuff to this address, but that's not a real address. And the size is always really weird. And nothing I do seems to change it. Like if I uninstall this, it's not malware. This is actually off the Play Store. Well, no, not this one. See? Not really sure what the hell is going on with these people. It just seems strange. I mean, that's the only one I have access to. There isn't any other Microsoft Office for me. I bought a thing on Amazon for it. Every day when I wake up, the first thing I have to do is check my modem to make sure he's not hacking it or someone's not hacking it. I have it right here, y'all. It should populate. I think I turned off autofill, but still. I don't know what's wrong with it. You're not supposed to see my passwords all the time, but I don't have it. See? Nope. Sometimes he gets in that way somehow. He doesn't live very far away from me. He lives, again, kitty-cornered, which is so creepy, to the south. So he lives kitty-cornered and down a floor. It's very upsetting. I don't know what he changed it to. This is the weirdest thing, y'all. And he put my flute case right in. He brought back the flute, which I have to clean because God only knows who's been using it for what. And the flute case is right next to the computer thing. All of a sudden, like I didn't do that. I don't even know why it's there. So I have to move it in case there's some kind of Wi-Fi thing in it or who knows what. It's so crazy. It's like all this stuff will make you crazy. I swear. But you just can't let people get to you every day. Let's see. Isn't that weird? It should show it with asterisks. No. It looks like he came in and rebooted the modem. Whenever he parks outside, it's always because he wants easy access to run in and out. And it scares me to death because it's only when I'm sleeping. You know, he never knocks and asks if he can come in. I gotta reset the router, but that's okay because the screen recording doesn't need Wi-Fi. I don't know what's wrong with this guy. Like, I really don't. He's kind of creepy too. He's given my cats treats to try to befriend them, which is weird. And he tries to play with them and things. But I don't altogether trust him because he has access to those purple pills and stuff. And I don't want him using my cat for pain pills. For sure. Or the other cat, for that matter. the fake Norbert. I love him so much. I've never really asked anybody for access to anything. Let's see. Yes, I don't have any other device, y'all. It's just me. It's so funny. Why does it always say that? Is that like a fault in the thing, or is that it's him on my router? It's frustrating. Well, actually, I don't need to sign into it right now. Okay. Now, let's see. Anyway, I don't know what's wrong with him at all. It just seems so strange. But I figure it has something to do with the hacking the modem. Plus, he comes in here at night. He just can't stand the fact that I won't talk to him. His son-in-law is the same. It's very upsetting. I don't know why, because I've never really desired a relationship with them. They just lived near me, that's all. And here, same thing. And I didn't even mind that they lived near me, because I was so uninterested in them. But then they just gradually, both of them, over time, became more and more obsessed with me. And I don't understand it, because I'm not like that with anybody. I've never wanted to be anybody else in my life. I try to do pens on like songs and stuff. Now, for a minute, it should be disconnected from him. Look, he's on my Dropbox. What is wrong with this guy? See, they call this, but my thing calls it something else. And I call my device something else entirely. To that, let me make sure. This could be because of the Google Smart Lock. I don't know. I change it every day. And his daughter is the one that I just asked to not deliver my DoorDash. Maybe this is in retaliation for that. I don't know. He's into retaliation for things. Evidently, you're supposed to say that if you want it to be more secure. I don't know why. The problem with this is that there's 75 different ways to turn this thing off. See? I don't want Google Assistant on. And that's there even if this is off. Let's see if it recognizes devices. That's creepy. What is the matter with this guy? My device has an SSID. I don't know what is wrong with people. I mean, I'm not even that attractive, y'all. I'm a big mess. Okay, so anyway. But for some reason, like I said, he didn't want me to put my face out there. Like they were trying to steal my identity after my mom died. But I think they're also doing it before. And they may have been doing it before I moved, and that's why they moved with me. I don't know what that would be, though, because I don't get anything. I don't get retirement for teaching. I don't get Social Security. I never got unemployment for teaching. I never got from Hayes County District. I never got all kinds of things. Like I haven't gotten unemployment from any job ever. So someone I hope can look into that and see if I've received any, because I haven't, to my knowledge. It's really weird. I've never been a prostitute. I've never sold drugs. I'm not, entirely against those things in the right working environments, but I'm not really into that myself. I want to do recent, but it's not letting me for some reason. But it looks like this one's going to get grabbed up by somebody too, because I don't know what DDocs Live is. Is that Drive Docs Live? It doesn't make any sense. Why is all my stuff saving to some random drive, y'all? I'm having such a nightmare. So I thought you guys could live my nightmare with me, because it doesn't really make sense. I can't get the old presentations to load for some reason. It's not about family safety. I mean, I have a family too. And my family, I moved here before they did. And he's a realtor, and he never disclosed that he had anything to do with this place before I moved in. It's kind of creepy. So you would think me living here would be a reason for him to break his lease, not the other way around. But he's being creepy. And I don't want to break my lease. I like it here. I don't bother him. I just live here. I don't even talk to him, hardly. Okay, so the only way I can do this is by downloading the PowerPoint app that goes with that little thing. But it doesn't seem to be the real PowerPoint app. But it says it is. If you go to it, it has like reviews and stuff. It's very upsetting. He might have dementia or something, I'm not sure. Because I can operate my life perfectly well without ever even talking to him, but he doesn't seem to be able to go a day without being outside my window or having someone else be outside my window. Oh, this is so crazy. See, I have it here. It should be autofilling. I'm not sure what's wrong with the autofill. I just want to spell it F-I-P-H-I-L-L. Autofill not working. I have a tablet. I don't have browser extensions. He seems to want to run my device in an emulator on his computer all the time. And I don't want my device to be on an emulator on his computer. Okay. I already did this. So see, it seems like he can do that to me. For some reason, he put his thing back. I just erased it. And see how it's not saving? That's just strange. So I get the feeling he can access the stuff he gave me his coding. So he can access normal stuff with my information. But I can only access his hobbled stuff, which is totally unfair. Everyone else who's ever taken my coding hasn't taken mine away from me. They just have used my coding without my permission. But I've never had anyone give me their coding except for my brother, my daughter, and my brother gave me his, my daughter gave me her husband's, and this guy is trying to give me his. But I have not done any of these things. It's really strange. And to me, it looks like someone's science fair project. And there it is. See, we don't know what the hell. Okay, I inserted a movie. Which I can go ahead and show you while it's doing that. Because we all know he's going to block me from accessing the movie. And I don't know, whoops. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why it makes this, weird noise all the time. But, like, the air conditioner makes this noise. It's like a lavaliers or Langoliers, whatever that Stephen King book is. He lives that kind of existence, so. This is my grate for my bed that I put in front of the blinds to kind of hold the blinds up and block people from doing just what he's doing. And then that's his gold helmet. But we don't know if it's just, it could be just the helmet. It could be the guy that owns a scooter. It could be C in there. All we know is that I woke up and my C cord was half in the crack between the air conditioner and the wall. And it's the broken cord that the cat plays with anyway.
You don't see someone shining a light in the door.
And I don't know what's wrong with this man. I've never desired a relationship with him. I haven't really ever talked to him. I worked for someone that worked kind of with him, that I was always just kind of cordial and hi bye kind of thing, but never ever used words of any significance at all, because I know that he's related to that girl who's married to that man who's just completely out of control and hurts animals in front of me and destroys my plants and tries to vandalize things and isn't very nice to me at all for no reason, unless it's racism. But other than that, I can't really think it could be racism. I don't see how that's possible. I mean, you could just basically ignore the fact that I'm black, part black, and it would be possible. You know, it's the weirdest thing ever. It's hard for me to even reconcile this as part of my identity, but I'm enjoying it. Anyway, this over here, the two lights, is a camera. And there's also this little light right here. That's kind of a camera too, I guess. He likes drones and things, and he used to always fly drones in my apartment through the crack in the door and stuff. I mean, he's done crazy things, but he had stopped for a little while because I was always here and I wasn't leaving the apartment. But then he just started up again randomly. I don't know if something changed in his life or what, but it's got very odd very fast. They seem to have decided that my apartment should be a kid's apartment or an old folks apartment because the cooktop doesn't work and there's no functional microwave and the water is down to a trickle in the sink. But the bathroom works and the living room works.
I think that's a light shining on the farm. Yesterday, the farm wasn't there. There was still a little light.
I was just about to go to sleep and I rolled over and saw that and I was like, oh my gosh, so I grabbed my thing to videotape it. Now M drives a gold car too. She drives a Tahoe and a gold car. So that could actually be M's car out there, y'all. Pretty scary.
Where nobody's supposed to be here.
She drives like a gold sedan and a white Tahoe. So maybe he's watching her. But whoever he's watching, maybe he's watching her watching me. But whoever he's watching, it's really scary. You can see he's got a little camera pointed in my window. He has this little duck camera that he uses. He thinks he's like a super spy or something. It's upsetting. And I don't know if that's C or the Sean Cassidy looking guy, but like the one that looks like a heavy Sean Cassidy. But it could be C with straightened hair too. And C could, well, he doesn't quite look like the guy with the zinc oxide on his face. That looks more like the Key guy, but I'm not sure.
No. Is he railing with a naked eye though? So there isn't. That's the sign for that trails, for that video spots. What? Norbert, what?
You see the two lights to the left of Norbert in the window? That's a camera. He's had that camera before held up in his hand when he's standing up. So I've seen it. It's like a little plastic camera. And that's M's car out there, I guess. Didn't really see that before. I shouldn't really be able to see that from where I'm laying down, so that must be new. Or it could be the gold helmet of the scooter guy. But it's kind of weird because C stalks M and M stalks C, but somehow I'm in the middle of it, and I don't want to be. I've never even talked to these people. I don't even know why they're by my apartment at all. So funny. You can see that there's a kind of a figure here, but I don't think it's actually a person. I think the person is in this thing over here. And the only reason I know that M has a gold car is because she used to follow me around town in it.
Everything should be fluctuating light. Obviously, they're bright.
And in the Tahoe. And I used to think that she was offering me a ride, you know, so I would, like, she would be at a stoplight and I'd wave at her and she wouldn't look at me. But then I'd, like, turn into a parking lot and go to a store and she would pull into that parking lot of that store. So she wasn't really looking to give me a ride. She was just following me for some reason. It was very, very odd. That's the head of my cat, little sweet Norby. Is fluffing out in the window. And to his left is a camera. But the guy has made friends with my cat with treats and things. Both of these people have. So it makes me very nervous because, like I said, they can tranquilize him or hurt him at any time. And they're not people that should have access to the keys right now. Not to my apartment, especially since this history. They know that they're not supposed to give them access to my apartment. And
These figures see something.
I think maybe he was going through my bag for my key, because when I woke up, my bag was on the floor and it was all spread out everywhere. So let's hope he wasn't going through my bag for my key. I don't know what's wrong with the guy. Like, I overpaid my rent this time so I could have a cushion if I needed to get my key changed, because I'm short of money. I mean, not short of money for the rent, but short of money, like, just for life. So I have to save money at least to get keys changed. That's how bad it is. Is that guy was just, like, after something. And he was waiting for me to go to sleep, I guess. Because I have a posted sign up to the left of the window. It's up. It's like the top. If you're looking at the window, top right corner. If you're inside the apartment, top left corner. And it says very clearly, do not loiter here. Because there's a smoking area to the right of my apartment that I don't mind at all, where anybody can hang out. And it's immediately to the right of my door. And then there's the rest of the apartments are to the left of my door that he can park in front of. And he used to park in front of 203, but they used to be knackers, and they would use a humane bolt that sounded like a gun. And I guess it scared him. So I thought it was awful, but I mean, you know, if it's humane, it's humane. But I thought, anyway, he doesn't want to park in front of their window anymore. Because he used to park in front of their door and then shine his little periscope camera into my apartment at night, or during the day too, actually. I don't know why. Like I said, I only film my 4 walls.
In the parking lot, and the sun was coming up because it's beautiful dawn, and everything's just always really, really pretty when the sun comes up on a Sunday.
I was just finishing my work and I was about to go to sleep.
Not because of any religious reason, but just because.
Let's see. There you can see his little helmet. There's a truck in the parking lot, and there's his little helmet. And that could just be the helmet sitting in the thing, but usually he sleeps in there too.
I don't know, guys.
Right outside my door. And there's a place where you can enter the apartments through the air conditioning unit right there. See the air conditioning unit? There's a grate there. And if you take off the grate, there's a board. If you take out the board, you can actually enter the apartment that way. And he sometimes has a dent puller that he uses. And not only that, but there's a space between his scooter and the wall. So he can crawl into that space and then crawl into my apartment. But I try not to think about him doing that too much. And I'm hoping he didn't do that last night. I don't think so. Because he probably also has a master key to get in with. That's me trying to roll over with all of my stuff. I have to sleep with my purse. So you have to understand, when I woke up and my purse was everywhere, it was like next to me.
To fill you with a black and as well. It's either believe it or you don't.
It's so upsetting. Now I'm looking at the crack of the door because there's this light shining through it. But that's just, you know, me getting ready to go to bed, basically. Oh, there, see? That's his little camera thing, too. I don't know what's wrong with the man. So he is awake. There can also be lights in the parking lot. Okay, so that's that video. Okay, so then before I go, I was going to show you the video last time using the restroom. So funny. Now there's two videos on here. And I'm honestly not sure if they're mock videos or not because I turned on my light. So I try to put the light up there because I think it's going to work, but it's a rear-facing camera. I think this is the stalker. I'm not sure.
What's with you? Why are you the noisiest thing in the United States? What are you doing? You have the letters right here.
So I make some kind of weird coffee mixture because I don't have Diet Coke right now. So let's see.
There's a weird light shining. What is that? This is supposed to be.
See, this isn't me, y'all.
Goodness, everything has something on it to protect it, except for this.
This isn't me.
What the hell?
You hear all the squeaking and the weirdnesses.
Oh, I think my brother was fine or me.
Okay, so the beginning of it's me, but the end of it's not me. And then this one, this is me.
Put it farther back. Put it farther back. Even farther back.
Isn't that crazy? That's me.
Oh no, hey, it's sorry. Hope it got something interesting this time. Also, this is in line with that. So why does it?
Well, I was trying to figure out what is going on with this. That's me.
Seriously.
But you can see the stalker's adding pounds and things. Just a little bit, but still. I had to take the socket. The light keeps breaking out of the socket of the lamp because the stalker has, when I wake up, when I go to sleep, I have the long charger for the office. And I have the short charger for my bed because the outlets are here next to the bed. And so when I wake up, he's usually switched them. And I never realize it until the lamp falls down. It's really frustrating. So then I have to go and change the lamp. You can see I don't have any scratches on my arm, right? Okay. And you can tell he's added. No, y'all, I think that's him. No way. God, this is so awful. It's like he's belly swapping. Can you do that?
You ever noticed that? Not necessarily.
Y'all, that is weird. And I didn't drop the lamp. Oh my gosh, y'all. Look how much bigger I got just all of a sudden. Oh my goodness.
Do we know what their point was? If I did have a teddy, it would be dying.
Y'all. No way. And look at whatever this is in the front. It's like photoshopped in there. See the glow of the Photoshop around the edges? Someone photoshopped that in the front. Oh my goodness, y'all. See how my arms keep changing? See how this person has a farmer's tan and I don't have a farmer's tan? That's so funny. Oh my goodness, y'all. I don't even know what to think. Here, let's see. You see how that says Diet Coke? I don't have any Diet Coke. I have no Diet Coke whatsoever. Not even a little bit. I'm having to drink coffee. Whereas we know that they have a shrink wrap package of like 36 Diet Cokes on my diet. They were sent to me by Amazon, and some guy took them to. They said they were in the office, but they weren't, and there they are in his desk. Or there's a U-Haul truck outside, which I also don't have. Oh my gosh, y'all, this is so scary. Why is he doing this to me? I don't want to give him any attention, so I'm trying not to even pay attention when he does this anymore. But it's scary, y'all. Is that the baby Norbert that got injured? No. Aw, y'all, he's hurt. Someone needs to find him and help him. My Norbert's on top of the fridge, like you saw. That Norbert's sedated because he's injured.
Interesting.
Hopefully not. Let's see if he's on top of the fridge in this one too. They probably Photoshop him on top of the fridge.
Also, this is in line with that. So why does it reflect over there?
You see how my bed's made? My bed's not made, y'all.
Makes no sense. Wasn't doing that before.
That is my voice.
You know, the light should be shining before.
You see how he's always holding his hand in this kind of weird way? It's very odd. I don't know though. Parts of it are me. Parts of it aren't me. But you see how that person doesn't have a belly? Now, I'm not saying I don't have a belly. But I'm saying that I don't have a pregnant belly right now. Although I have been known to have one in the past. You see how the body changes when they bend over? Yeah, this is weird. Okay, let's see. Interesting. Okay, you see this blue light? That's my lamp. But see the fan light? And that's the kitchen light. I don't have a fan light that works. My fan light has never worked. So, take that for what you will.
Hi, Norby.
See how you don't actually see the cat? Very worrisome.
Because now my camera's all the way on this side.
Looks like me. I have sunglasses there.
Now my camera's all the way on this side. What's with you? My water needs to rinse.
Okay, this is me. Did you see that? That is a camera of somebody else, y'all. See that? That is a camera. Shining in my window. This is my door. Hello.
What is going on with people? Why are they so strict? And right here, it does look like it's kind of projecting something, and I don't even have anything plugged into it.
So I was just trying to figure out what the heck that blue light is. Because it never occurs to me that someone outside shining light in. I always think it's someone inside shining light out. But my blue light is not plugged in, as you can tell from the light in the room.
Something on it to protect it, except for this. What the hell?
See, you can tell my blue light isn't on right now. Okay. That may or may not be me, y'all. I don't know what this guy's doing. Because the video I made wasn't 37 minutes long. Okay, so here. Back we go. Here's this one.
I know where to be. My stuff. Now my camera's all the way on this side.
Okay, so there should be a cat up here, y'all. But I'm not seeing a cat. And I don't know what this thing is here, this plasticky thing on the edge of the shelf. There's granola bars and something, and there should be a cat there where the plastic thing is. So I hope their cat's okay. I don't know what the heck they're doing. I should see a cat. There he is. Okay. See, he wants some water. Anything I get, he always wants a little bit of. So I give him some water. Okay, they're again like trying to make it bigger. But in the window, you can see there's something going on out there. Oh, it looks like someone's broken my fridge lock, y'all. What is the matter with these people? So I don't know if you can see that. Let's see. That just looks like railing, maybe. So right here, you can see a person. We don't know why they're doing that. But every single time I use the restroom, they're there in the window. Sometimes it's C. Sometimes it's an old woman that lives on my floor. Sometimes it's the scooter guy. But there's always somebody there, y'all. And they're not looking out for my security because they're adding to my discomfort. I'm not sure what it's called.
This is supposed to be.
I'm just trying to get in bed, y'all.
Oh, I think my brother must have. I know
Okay. Isn't that strange, y'all? So I'm starting to get tired of this level of disquietude. However, it's very hard to clean when you know that someone could be coming in any minute. You making it easier for them to walk through your apartment without falling over something. But then it's not really safe for me either. So maybe you can see these two different videos are filmed approximately the same. This is me filming the guy outside again. Okay. For some reason, let's see if I can get that video back. Uh-oh. See? Someone threw away the other video, y'all. Someone threw away my video that I just showed y'all. I don't see it. Do you see it? This one. Okay, good. God, it scared me. Okay, now. Y'all, this isn't in my house. Because in my house, it's bright outside. I mean, I turned on the... Sorry. On my house, I believe in backlighting the camera. So I turned on the kitchen light. And also, there's the cords that are chained together to the lamp. So you hear the lamp fall down in my video, but you don't hear it in this video. And also, there's this outside, and I don't know what that is, but I don't have that outside my house. See? And again, I was not using the restroom in the dark. Y'all, this is scary. Remember, they have a TV on their wall. Their black wall has a TV on it. This is their TV right here. I don't have that on mine. This is so crazy. What is the matter with these people? Oh my god. Oh. Okay, so my mother-in-law might be in on this too, because my mother-in-law made two Vera Bradley... Okay, she bought a Vera Bradley tote bag. And then she made an identical tote bag, right? My daughter gave me both of them. But the real one was stolen. And it's right there.